Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
And I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning.
Dude!
How it plays out is entirely up to you.
Good God, that man has a majestic nose.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll.
I'm not sure this is a...
Takes his soul.
And this is a children's song, you say?
Child, sleep. We shall never part. For we will soon be free. Together forever. In the cold, cold sea.
For children?
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
I have nothing to say to him. I won't give him the pleasure of hearing me speak. What good will it do? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the warden come to visit me now? What could he possibly want?
Quite. You were always a man of few words, Alvane. A rational pragmatist to the end. I approve. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading.
Ooh, goody.
As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we dotted every I and crossed every T.
Obviously,
the
beheading
deserves to die by the blade. Even though I laid down my sword and turned on my people. Even though I'm just a prisoner now. I was a warrior.
That's not even a choice. It's so much quicker.
Take my head.
The sword it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
I wish he would just leave. I have nothing more to say to him. I don't care about what he doesn't understand. No one can. No one will ever know why I chose to stop living. How can he understand? How can anyone? To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust.
Silence.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
Yes, leave. Go back to the Fable game you came out of.
The sword will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
There's always time for answers. For God's sake.
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going
No
on?
time for answers. Let's get a move on.
Hello, welcome to Murphy Plays Dreamfall Chapters, Part 2.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp City?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate.
Okay, genuine question. How did you forget a man with a peg leg, an eye patch, and one arm? Asking for a friend, really?
Hey! Hey! Help me!
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain.
Okay, let's be compassionate here.
Badly hurt. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. There's nothing more I can do for him. He is already dead. All I can do is reassure him.
No,
There
no.
must be something we can do for him. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that... my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what.
Yeah, we have to promise. There's not even any question there.
I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arm Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the cards fall me. They won't be kind. They will make... they will make me suffer. Please.
It appears to be a gate key. It probably unlocks this first gate.
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
Well, let's see.
This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him.
You literally just heard one scream, "Show no mercy," Kian.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
I don't know if you guys heard it, but literally just before he said the guards might show mercy, some guard yelled, "Show no mercy!" Like, they're not going to show him mercy, they're going to do horrible things to him.
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
Arn will not forget, really. Arn barely had time to forget.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice.
We will need a key
You
to
have the
open
key?
this gate.
Excellent. Now unlock the gate. They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
It vexes me that this game subs things and not
Ever
others.
Keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Yeah, it vexes me that this game subs some things and not others.
We fight fiery death. We out of here is up, up, up.
Yeah, like that. You could have subbed that game.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
Okay, I assume our shiv won't work here. But you never know with modern adventure games.
Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Oh well, fair play to Red Thread Games for not having that puzzle have the simplest solution possible. Where are you storing that, Kian?
The prisoner's dead. Looks like someone slit his throat.
I think I see him!
They're heading upstairs. Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn key.
See? An open cell.
There he is. Up there. Was that him?
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I believe this was once white. They're not diligent with their washing in this place.
Excellent. That should do the trick.
Where's the key? Someone get the... Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys! We got him!
It's undamaged and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Great. That's awesome, Kian. Let's go do that. So he knocked my mic there.
Where's the key?
That ought to do the trick.
Someone get the
Go
goddamn
on.
keys!
Pick the lock with the arrow.
All those years on the streets of Sadir, paying off. The riot
Good
won't
job.
last forever.
Follow me.
Something's going to give. Either the Watch kills every last man, or the prisoners tear this place to pieces.
We're through. Hooray! We need to stop him.
They've broken through to the floor below.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Bakim. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
You know, I'm entirely unsure if Warden Murren is from a Fadal game.
May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren! Let us through right bloody now!
Or a Discworld book. And at the moment I'm leaning more towards Discworld.
Hey, Murren, we will see you garroted in front of this entire city, and your family too.
Make her bless Terry Pratchett's soul.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People like him only respond to violence and threats.
No, Kian.
He's scum, and I should treat him as such.
Okay, you already know that he doesn't respond to threats. He's told you that many a time.
He claims to be a rational pragmatist. Maybe I give him too much credit, and maybe he doesn't deserve it, but I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that. Listen. Do you hear that? Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful. They won't give you the same consideration.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. I will just have to phrase myself carefully.
That's seeming like the best option.
Fold easily. He will need to trust me, even though I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me...
Is he responsible, or are the Azadi responsible?
He will have to take my word for it. After all, what choice does he have? And I was the apostle. I was always true to my word. Garman and Utana taught me well. Why should he not trust me? Doesn't the
Practical.
Think carefully about this, Warden. My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
That man has a marvellous voice actor.
I really have no time for chit-chat. We're running out of time. And this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. I won't mince words anymore. all men of his station can be bought. He lacks character and faith, believing only in the power of office and wealth. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is.
With what money, Kian? You don't even have enough money for a shirt.
He said his family is important to him. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children. Extreme measures may be required when it comes to men like him.
How are you going to threaten his children from behind a metal gate, Kian? Think about this.
What did he say about family again? He may treasure his office above his blood, but maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. You are a family man, Murren, are you not? Do you wish to see them left fatherless? If not for yourself, then do this for your family. Open up.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts.
You're kind of a dick.
Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvani. Your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live. Does that not count for anything anymore? Is your word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
So, Alvani, at least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations, and not a barbarian like yourself.
Say that to my face. I totally respect laws and regulations. Fuck it. Can't get at him.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
How can that man walk so competently when not only does he only have one leg, but he also only has one arm to balance with? It's truly an amazing man. Is this cutscene not over? Yes? Did you need something?
This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Well, good news for you. I had already seen a lovely table full of things that we could use. Like a plate and that... Is that a crow?
Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
Behind us.
No, it's a napkin.
Just stay here.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Where's the key? Someone get
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the
Don't have much
cage.
time.
It's covered in thick oil. I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil. I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference. I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side,
Where's the
I
key?
now have an oily
Someone
cloth.
get the goddamn keys!
It's sticky with oil. Shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
I'm fine.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I'm curious to see where this is going.
You don't half make things difficult, do you, Alvaro?
Oh, clever boy. I knew you
oil is
wouldn't
burning off.
disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
Right behind you, boy. They've readied the sword for you. A warrior's death.
How did you climb that?
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick, block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. Now arm yourself. Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated testes, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
I'm over here. For God's sake, man.
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not in a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damn fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but you... Without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through with that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
How many more deaths before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't know where this path may lead. But what choice do I have? How many... I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. That bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that bone-headed warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone, but I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander. Go! Take care of this. Goddess will check us.
Well, yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ooh, whaley, whaley, whaley.